Hey everyone, it's Lena Nori with FabTV, and we are here at the press junket for Patty Cakes. We just talked to Sid and Mamadou, and we talked everything from Bollywood all the way to the film. You can see that interview on FabTV.com. And no, this is not a Coke advertisement.
All right, movie lovers, got a special treat for you. We right here with the stars of Crown Heights, a film that's based on a true story, stuff that happened in Flatbush back in the '80s, and y'all really bring this story right to life, with your portrayal. My first question to you guys: I know Amazon has made a big leap into the films with Manchester last year and everything else. How does it feel to be on, this studio doing a film, and did that play into the production in any way?
It's great to be with Amazon. We always say they're the best of both worlds. Your film will come out in the theater, and then it'll stream on their website. And we couldn't have asked for a better partner on this. They've been extremely helpful, and they're taking on projects. They've taken on a lot of projects from Sundance that didn't get distribution. They just really want your films to be seen, and they're trying as many ways as possible to make that happen. So it's been great.
You had a real successful career as a NFL cornerback. And what did you always know that you wanted to pivot towards acting and after your career, after you retired, or was this something that came about after you partnered up with, your mate, and all that?
No, I didn't know. I had done some stuff every off season. I think for my last 6 years, I had done a little bit. I was doing TV shows, did a small parts in movies, but it was always little stuff. And I just wanted to sort of get my bones in a little bit and see if it was something I wanted to do when I was done. So when I finished, it seemed like a smooth enough transition that I could dive into it, and glad I was able to do it. It's been great.
I mean, you read about castmates and everything, and everybody always speaks about working with Lakeith and his rapport on set. How did that help you I know you've been in the business doing the TV and the game and producing some stuff, but how did that help you get into this feature mode, working with a young seasoned actor that's next to you?
We didn't get to work together. We had one or two scenes that we had, but because he's in prison and I'm out of prison trying to get him out, so there aren't many moments that we had together. But watching his work on screen, was breathtaking for me. I understand where the hard work and all of the praise that he gets, where it comes from. But I didn't get that opportunity to work with him that much on screen. But it's weird. He's right here. I'm talking to him like he's not even right here. He's the rising star. So it's just great to be in his company on this.
And Lakeith, you have it's not just a big year. I really praise the films that you selected, and the projects that you've been a part of. And I want to kind of say you got the Midas touch to your films. You bring the characters from Get Out and Straight Out and Short Term and everything. You've always been a standout character. How does it feel to be at this part of your career where now you have this good catalog under your belt, and I'm sure a lot of great projects coming to you now?
It's nice, we just been working hard, trying to get it done. It's been a long, interesting road, but for me, I just try to focus on the power move now. I don't really look back too much. I just try to stay focused on what's going to challenge me next. What is the new thing that's going to come through that's going to cause me to stretch myself and do something different every time. I hope that I can be involved with things that, spark a conversation or change something, but, I've been fortunate to be a part of those kinds of things, but I actively turn down things that I think don't connect with me on a personal level. because I ain't gonna do it well. If I jump up and do something that ain't me, then I'm setting myself up for failure. So, this is my instrument. My experience is my life, is my direct instrument. So it has to correlate with that. And although I want to stretch and I want to be everything, I'm limited to my 25 years of experience. So I have to be careful about what I select. Yeah. And if somebody's writing something that don't ring true to me, I can't do it. Yeah. But if it does, then I have to move on it. But that's pretty much all I know. And I've been keeping faith in the game, keeping faith in God. And it's been cool.
I mean, we playing the Yardie, like in Victorville. I don't know how many. How your Jamaican population was, but what was that? Was that like a fear of like, and how did you get the dialect to like pull that off?
Well, it was Trinidadian. Yeah, it was Trinidadian.
They'll fight you on that.
Oh, my bad. My bad, Trinis.
Well, that's one thing that the vocal coach would always sort of try to make a distinction, let us understand, because our natural inclination is to try to do like a Jamaican accent. Yeah. And he was like, nah, it's a whole different kind of thing. And so we sat down a long time with him, me and Nnamdi, just going back and forth on it, and kind of found a sweet spot. And that's how we started rolling.